Almost. Let me just put these thank you cards away.
What was your official timeline there, Mike? How long do you think this was going to take? Did you have like an end date?
There's never an end date.
I did not have an end date. I had what I thought was like the first 10 sessions kind of planned out, and you guys took about 10 to get through them. Nope, that's wrong.
No, we definitely took more. I thought you said it was like 30.
Yeah. I thought you would get through Tutorial Island, and I think it was 4 sessions or 5 sessions, and I think it took you guys a dozen.
That one.
We are impressive.
It almost took us a year to get out of there.
Yeah, it did almost take you guys a year. But no, I had, I think, initially up to like level 14 written out. And then you guys didn't follow any of the trails that I put you on.
Once again.
So I threw that leveling system out the window that I was going to use. Yeah. Yep, it's fine though.
We have too much freedom.
You do. You almost do have too much freedom. But
yeah, we should script the game.
I'm gonna make an easy macro, just a 1-button macro.
All right.
Okay, so to recap what you guys have done, you were sent up to Luton from, what was her name?
Sayucom?
No, who sent you? No, I gotta dig through my notes to remember who sent you.
Nalalwe?
Nalalwe, yes. Nalalwe sent you up to find and murder Sayua Cobb, who she believed would be found in Luton.
Hey, check.
Nalalwe cut this deal for you because your companion, Atir, was abruptly kidnapped. And upon finding him in East Matlock, he was a prisoner or under the custody of this Nalalwe character, who figured she would settle the score between him and her by having you do her this giant favor. Upon traveling towards Luton, with a quick stop at Calamrock Castle, your party disbanded and left Fen, picking up Salona, and then continuing on up into Luton. Getting to Luton, you found Sayua Cobb after a quick fallout with Salona, where she has abandoned you guys yet again. And you found Sayua Cobb and promptly decided to turn the negotiations with her violent. It's a good way to put it. Where she exposes that she is actually a dragon. After Atir tries to snap her neck, and then you guys try and flee. She tries to flee. A bunch of shit happens, and somehow you manage to kill her without anybody dying completely.
We're the best.
You're the best.
Yeah.
So, after the guards have been scattered and have fled because they saw a dragon and were terrified, after burning down her tent, and I'm assuming not remembering anything of what she was doing in the town, you guys chopped her head off, mounted her onto a cart, and are, I believe, walking to the tavern for a nice cold beer after a really long fight. right?
That sounds about
I
right.
thought we were gonna go over there and like tell the townspeople like what truly transpired.
Yeah, I think we should make the beer quick. I'm not saying we shouldn't get the beer, but we should definitely make the beer quick and then go and
Walk
back
the
to,
streets.
And walk the streets with
well,
this.
no,
Should we grab a 40 and pour one out?
uh, um, I think we should go back to, what's the town we were in? Calamrock?
Calamrock is where Fen is.
What's the,
We're in
There's a-
Luton, I think.
You're
We were
in.
in
You're on the
Luton, but we
outskirts
were-
of Luton,
where's, Noalway?
East Matlock.
Yeah, we need to go back there. That's what I think. I do need to go back to East Matlock.
Why's that?
Because we came out here to kill.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
So we gotta head through Calamrock Castle, probably.
Yep. Pick up Fen.
Yeah, see
Well,
if maybe we
yeah.
can check the castle again. If she's still in there.
And then back to East Matlock.
I don't think that's a bad idea. I mean that.
Yeah, I'm not saying we don't get the beer. I'm saying we get the beer.
Well, I don't drink,
Okay.
so
Well,
I'm good with like
water.
taking a stop real quick, getting some like
The idea was a short rest. That's what we all need is a short rest.
Yeah,
Yep.
I could use a short rest.
Yeah, let's head to the town.
Okay.
Onward.
So with your cart full of dragon corpse,
Corpse. Yes. We should probably cover this. Does anyone have a tarp or like?
Um,
I have my cape,
I mean
I guess.
in theory, is the town not in chaos or was?
I have some
that fight?
bedroll. I can use my bedroll to cover.
her like command tent was on the outskirts of town, if you remember. You had to go through
Yeah.
the town and then a little away from the town. She had set up like this makeshift office
Okay.
because
So
she
in
had a bunch of
theory,
military coming in and out. If you remember what she was doing in there, I will give you props because I don't think any of you actually fully grasped what she was doing.
She was
Firmly grasp it.
because we talked to her and she was
Mhm.
starting
Planning.
an army.
He was fighting a war.
Who was she
Yeah,
fighting a
there's
war with?
Noalway, and Noalway trying with the people from.
Bingo.
The
I
Azure
need, I
Eyes.
need the map. I need the map. Where's the map?
No, it wasn't the Azure Eyes. She was forming with the Azure Eyes to fight against the fucking the group the
Dragonborn dude.
Yeah, isn't
No.
that the Azure Eyes?
no, the Azure Eyes are the enemy.
No.
It's the group, it's the other group. The good group,
Oh.
maybe.
The good group. I'm just wondering if anybody paid attention to what she was actually saying before a tear tried to murder her.
Well, I was kind of like, I wasn't expecting that, so I figured we'd recap it and then, then we snapped her neck. Wasn't my doing, you know what I mean? Quickly, everybody refer to their notes.
Yeah, I'm
I'm-
just curious if the message got across. Demi does not remember.
Nope.
Rude does not remember.
We are checking.
And this is why you guys are actually the bad guys.
We sure are. Are we the baddies?
Are we the
Yes.
bad guys?
I'm
What
gonna
can
start
we do
leaning
to right
into
our
that.
wrongs? Maybe stop killing the dragons and everything.
Oh yeah, she no.
I don't have anything in my notes either.
She
Last
argued
thing I
about
got in here is chicken shawarma.
All right. Well,
Sounds so fucking good right now, dude.
since you guys were too distracted about murdering her, I'm not gonna tell you. Yeah,
Yes. Sweet.
I'm not gonna tell you, and that's fine.
It's all right. Brian will watch it.
Brian will watch it while he's playing American Truck Simulator. It's all good. So she had set up a base camp, a little command post, had some military personnel going in and out, as you saw when you initially walked in.
She was actually fighting for good for a sec, now that I'm thinking about it. And we were supposed to help her out, but then you fucking snapped her neck because you're working for somebody else. So who's like the opposite of who you are? Because I
Who's
know
the opposite of who you are? Who's the opposite of you, man?
Who's the opposite of you?
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to
Yeah, that was the one
to-
person. Yeah, the one person that sent us there. That's who she was fighting against.
Yeah, but no, it was something like that. But like,
I need the map because it's the people. They're coming up. They're coming up from Stratham. It's all fucking Stratham. I just can't find the map. Hang on.
You're in Stratham.
We went from East Matlock through Calamrock into Luton.
And then
And
we
then
ran
now we're in Luton, headed back to Calamrock is the idea.
It's like the Gecko people or something. There's starts with a G. I feel like. Is there a G? in there?
The Geikos.
I feel like there's something.
All right, are we grabbing a drink? Are we grabbing a drink?
Yeah, I'm
I'll
trying to
take a
figure
drink.
out, are you covering the cart? And are you getting a drink, or are you just skipping town?
I'm having Nakama. Nakama and I will stand guard of the cart.
Yeah, I think maybe like I'll just go in. I'll get.
I'm like, just get some to goes, dude. Tell them to put
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
4 drinks to go.
Yeah. Well, 5, right? Oh yeah, yeah. Ben's not here, so yeah, 4 technically. Wait, what did you?
There's 5 of you.
Demi?
There's 5. Well, not me.
Demi
'cause I don't-
exists. She's in your party.
Oh. Does she want a drink?
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah,
Yeah, he was counting me because he's
Yeah.
not having one.
yeah.
Yeah. 1, 2. I'm looking at faces.
I know. I'm literally counting. I'm like 1, 2.
Are you getting
3,
food
4.
too, or are you just getting drinks?
Look, just a drink, a celebratory drink.
Celebratory drinks. Okay, a water and 4 beers will be 8 silver.
Okay, I can pay.
Oh, thanks.
He just
Great.
comes out of nowhere into the. You know what I mean? He's just like, I'll pay.
Got this, you guys.
I got
I
this.
don't know how to work this on here.
So you find some makeshift thing. Make a performance check, somebody, or a survival check, to see how good of a job you do
I can do
covering up
both.
this cart.
Well, I'm guarding the cart.
Yes, but you also are trying to cover it. So someone make a survival check to cover the cart.
Who has the highest survival? I have +3.
That's not
Alright.
realistic. Are you gonna
Oh,
help?
Sorry. Since I'm. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. That's
I
kind of
have
funny.
+3 survival,
I
you
have
guys. I can
+3,
start a
guys.
fire in the
Sorry.
woods.
I'm like,
Okay,
everybody, let's
dude.
talk this logically. I got +3 survival.
Just
Dude, look
forgot.
at dynamite, you know? Anyway,
Who said they were gonna cover it first?
I'll cover it.
No, whose initial idea was it to cover it?
Nate.
That's here.
It was a
Oh.
tiers. A tier rolls survival with advantage because Hypes is gonna help you. There. Fucking, I have +3 survival, asshole.
21.
21. You find some of the hay that hasn't quite burnt off, some scraps. Not quite a tarp, but enough of the canvas from the tent and some other supplies nearby in the fight to make it look like it's
Oh, yeah, you're right. You just.
like a horse or something that you've got in the back. You cannot tell that it is a dragon.
A very large draft horse.
It looks like it's lumpy, and it looks like you're carrying something, dragging something important behind this horse in the cart, but you cannot tell it is a dragon. So, as you go, Demi goes inside with Brood and grabs a couple of drinks. Your party grabs their tankards on the road and dips out of town. Just fucking leaves.
Yep.
Yeah, we grab beers and go.
Not
Great.
everybody speaks at once.
Fuck
Wonderful.
it.
Wait, hang on, guys. Where are we? We're just in the small town, right?
We're in Luton.
We're in Luton.
We're in Luton. So, like, should we not go talk to someone about this? Like,
About
real quick, should
Luton?
one of us go, or should we? Since it's covered, since we just got like it covered,
We
should
did get it
Because you
covered.
don't have
You
any
know what I mean?
silver, turn 1 gold
What do you
into
mean?
We maybe
We're just gonna knock on somebody's door and go,
turn
hey,
1
we
gold
go to
into 10
Dragon and
silver.
then
So remove 1
Yeah.
gold, add 10
we don't,
silver,
we don't say
or
anything
add
about the dragon.
fucking 2
we just
silver.
ask what's been going on here, because they don't technically know that we've
Yeah,
been
and then
there,
add 2 silver.
right?
I say we
Yeah.
focus main quest
silver
this
is the
thing. We were
10
sent
gold's
here
platinum.
to do something that we didn't do, but
Yeah. We
we're
gotta
going
get
back to
the
go.
we gotta get the band back together.
Yeah. So like, hang on.
If you
Let's
pay
actually-
8 gold,
Let's actually get like RP here.
yes.
If we all sit down, and I'm talking in my real sense here, if we're all here, can we all acknowledge that a tear literally snapped this woman's neck out of nowhere, and we literally had to fight a fucking dragon over this?
Yeah.
That is a good point.
Like,
I feel like we said something about that.
I like look
I feel
over.
like we
I'm just like,
admitted
this
that
man
after.
just caused a lot of bullshit.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure we said something about that in the last episode. Like, I think I called him out. And he said something along the lines of, however bad it looked, it was going to be worse to me or something like that.
Explain yourself.
Oh,
Go on, it's here.
A
I'm
tear.
here for this. I love this.
Yeah, hang on a sec.
Yeah, I love
Can we
this.
all, hang on, can we all just cross our
The
arms?
horse.
You know what I mean? Can we all,
The
all do this real
horse.
quick? Everyone just cross their arms and just look at him? You know what I mean?
I'm not even there.
I look down at my lapel and show my pin that I put on right before I tried to snap her neck. I'm like, this means I
You're an
answer
Eagle
to
Scout?
someone else. No, I answer to someone who's way more terrifying than this person was. And that's all I say. And I walk into the. That's it. I'm good. That's as far as I'm willing to talk about this.
Hold
What
on.
did they tell you to
Hold
do?
on. Hang on, I'm RPing here with Guildmaster's permission or
Make an
Game
insight
Master's.
check, Brandon.
Huh?
Make an insight check to contested deception check. A tier.
Okay.
Contested deception.
Yeah, so you roll
21.
deception, and knowing that,
17.
well, see, you're not supposed to tell the numbers. Knowing that Brandon has a 21, based on your secret roll of deception, you need to answer accordingly to the rolls. He's calling you out on some bullshit.
I'm like, bro, you can't turn around like that. I'm like, you got to answer for that. We just fought a freaking dragon. We just cut its head off.
I lift the
And
head.
we weren't even
and go,
supposed to kill her.
Oh, we were supposed to kill her.
Says who?
No, Holloway. She said. That's how I'm redeeming myself because of something that happened. I'm not sure of what it was. But her boss, which is my boss's boss, is more terrifying.
Who's that?
So you work for Nalway?
And yeah, you guys are gonna. I don't know if you guys are listening. Like, I have no idea who that is right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait,
So we're gonna have to do a little bit of digging.
It's
But I hope
Here,
you
you're gonna need to drop some lore.
her,
yeah.
her boss is Tenebris.
Oh, cannabis, right.
Right. I lean into Hypes and I go, Hypes, what's more terrifying than a dragon?
I like the idea of our barbarian half-orc whispering like this. Hey, pipes.
Into a dwarf's ear. Let's keep this picture complete. He's like leaning down, talking to a child.
This is just Drax talking to Rocket Raccoon.
Yes.
Hey, look.
I like it.
I straight up ignore Lewd Dash and I look at a tear, and I'm like seeing if he's telling the truth. Hang on here, I'm trying to see if I have anything.
I lean over to Brood and I go, "Hey, Brood, what's more terrifying than a dragon?"
You know, Savona.
2 dragons.
Well, shit, I don't have anything there.
Hey,
All right,
Savona,
so-
when she's mad at me.
I look at wait, who's that guy's name? I'm sorry,
Tenebris.
Tenebris.
Mm-hmm.
Damn these names. So I take note and I just ask, well, what's the next steps? Like, what do we have to do now? Do we go back?
We're going back to Nalawe. That's what we talked about. We're going back to.
What is this gonna do
Luton.
for us?
Isn't that where they're at? No, we're in Luton.
Yeah, but what is this gonna do for us?
It's gonna clear me.
Yeah, well, we got to go through the castle to get there, so let's go get Fen.
We're going. Yeah, we're going to East Matlock.
Whoa. What
That's
clear-
where we're going after.
Yeah,
this.
clear you of what?
Whatever it is, Nalawe assumes I did.
Okay. I'm just gonna. We'll talk
So-
about this later.
You were like
You know what I
a
mean?
prisoner?
Wait, what? Wasn't Nawalwe the one that had you like captive?
Yeah. Can we be like walking and talking as we're heading back to?
Yeah.
East
I
Matlock?
start drinking my drink and walking back.
I lean over to everybody else. Demi,
Well, you mean while walking?
Luke Dash, and
Rude.
Brood. Thank you. I kept thinking Crude, but I was like, no, that's the last name. But Brood and I go,
The icon.
yeah, the icon. And I go, we gotta watch this guy. We gotta keep asking questions.
Do
then I
you
walk
later, my friend.
And then I walk away.
And then I go, well, he didn't even answer my last question.
But by the way, do we get a short rest throughout all this?
Have you stopped?
No,
Yes.
we have.
We
No,
did
you
stop.
haven't.
We grabbed
What
one
is
beer.
stopped in a
We
wagon
did a
right
drive-through at this joint. We had to stop. We covered the thing. We've been chilling and drinking and talking. Now we're walking.
You have not stopped to take a rest.
All right, stop the cart. Stop the cart. We're getting out.
Stop the cart.
I will turn
Please
this thing
don't stop
around.
the
I
car.
swear.
Please
Hold up.
don't.
What time
Is there?
Gonna lay
is there
down in the
more
middle of the
to
path.
Get some supplies while we're in this town. If there's anything,
do we need supplies?
we need some fucking health potions.
Yeah,
Christ.
it's not a bad idea.
I'm gonna
We're
actually
gonna have to get
Or-
some help out. I don't know where we're at more.
Alternatively to health potions, you're fucking cleric.
Yeah, let's go see the
Cleric.
doctor.
Cleric? What the fuck's a cleric?
Oh, Shaw's the cleric.
Excuse the fuck out of me. I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Whatever.
Oh, well, you're not with us.
Yeah, I know.
That's the point. We need to go get fed.
Oh, so we're okay. Okay, no, I understand. Okay, hang on.
Forget
Arkin,
your fucking healer.
hang on.
Oh
Listen.
my god, dude.
Listen.
Does
How
Finn have this
far-
attitude now? Because I don't like it.
Listen. How far of a drive is this journey?
That's where we have to go, and that's where Fen's at. That's where we left her. We're here.
Oh, so that's
Tons.
easy
Go
about
for
a
it.
day. So let's just go ahead. Let's go. Then we'll rest. You know what I mean? What do you guys say?
Go ahead.
Let's go.
All
What's the
right.
vibe, crew? What's the vibes? And I even look at a tier. I'm like, what's the vibes, man? And I just go to give him a fist bump.
Short rest. Turkey meat.
The fuck is happening over there in the Ross household?
I don't know if you saw, but he went to go give Atir a fist bump, and Atir went to fist bump it back, and then Brandon Shark attacked him.
I'm glad.
Forever's card now.
All right, so you guys are leaving Luton. It's like mid-afternoon, whatever. It's fine. As you have a couple of drinks for the road and begin your journey, tired and worn out from your encounter with Sayua, I need someone to roll a d20, please, for your first day's journey.
Dibs.
Now, what did you roll?
I didn't roll one.
You did. I watched you roll it. What is
No,
it?
It wasn't.
What is it,
was not
Demi?
that.
It was this
It was
one.
this one. Look,
What did you roll?
I don't remember.
The 30.
An
It was an 8. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Just kidding. It's 16. Look, it doubled.
Didn't double.
It's all right. It's fine. It's on a chart.
It's on a chart, exactly. As you begin your journey from Luton towards Calamrock Castle, it's a little slow going at first. You can kind of see the toll the battle has taken on your bodies, and
Can I real quick? Is this the third time they've trekked this? Like, did they go to Calamrock with me, leave, and then come back to Calamrock to get me, and then leave again without me, and then now they're coming back to get me?
this is technically the third time they are heading towards Calamrock Castle. Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
that is factually correct. Don't worry, there will be a fourth time. It's fine. So, as the party begins their journey out of Luton, it's kind of slow going, but no major distractions hit the party, and you are able to get a full day's journey before nightfall hits, and you do have the option, party, of continuing through the night to get to Calamrock Castle sooner or setting up camp.
We
And
set up
rest.
camp.
I love it. All right. So you set up camp. Everybody gets their bedrolls out. You have your cart pulled to the side. You find a nice clearing off the road a little bit. Is there anything anybody would like to do before you settle in for the evening? Any discussions you would like to have with each other? As a nice, peaceful night upon under the stars hits you.
I would personally like to try and ease the tension after that encounter by secretly watching Luke Dash. I'd like to watch him.
I would like to ease the tension
All right. Yeah. I got it.
by hiding in the bushes with my binoculars.
I'm just preemptively speaking that my guy is just watching Luke Dash, but not in a weird way. I'm just taking note.
All right.
I'm
Let me
not
describe
going to go further from there.
Set the scene for you there, Hypes. All right. So Luke Dash currently has a fire going. All right. Sitting on a log that was there, right? And getting ready to set up the bedroll, he notices the head of the dragon in there. And of course, he gets a stick. He puts the head on there, and he's sitting there acting like it's still alive, making shadow puppets with the head of the dragon.
Isn't the head of the dragon like quite big?
Yes.
Yeah, you're
I have it in my backpack. I don't know.
I'd envision it feeling good. You know what I mean?
Think of like the head of like a
There's no
Chinese
weight.
dragon, right? Where it's like a full body of like a normal sized human. Luke Dash is a little bit bigger than that, but he can also carry a pretty big stick. So like it's kind of like a Chinese New Year dragon.
So
It doesn't have a weight in my backpack, so it's pretty light.
So listen, as he's doing that,
can't
like I'm
argue with
assuming
that
because
logic.
where that stick is angled, like when you move it up and down, like is the jaw
Yep,
like
the
jumping
mouth
and-
is opening and closing, you know.
okay,
He's doing
I'd like,
the thing where it's like the head's doing kind of one of these, right?
I'd like to get behind Luke Dash and just like act like I'm a dragon and be like rah, and then use produce flame and shoot flames like coming out of his mouth from the back end for everybody, like we're giving everybody a show.
Make a performance check.
I like that your guys are like, we're so exhausted, we need to nap. And then as soon as you have a moment to nap, you're like,
This is the,
They hit their second win. They're like children, right?
you know what I mean?
I'm not tired, Mom.
Yep, that's exactly right. And then they're gonna pass out on the ground.
I got a 10.
Am I performing?
You can give him advantage, or you can roll for yourself.
Advantage.
All right, let's see it.
10.
Good.
With advantage, you got 10?
It's fine.
I got 11. I got 11 twice. And I have
Demi-
-1 to my performance.
Demi, Atir, and Brood are watching this show.
Question mark.
It looks like a puppet show that some kids would put on. It's not impressive, but you don't want to boo because they're your friends.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I ask the icon for his opinion.
You know, for me, it just needed a little more emotion.
What? Who are you?
I chuckle and fall asleep.
Are you Paula, like whatever that lady is in American
Yeah.
Idol?
You're not going to Hollywood.
That's a no for me,
Abdul.
dog. That's a no for me, dog.
It's a no from me, dog.
That's
All right.
Randy
Luke
Jackson.
Dash passes out.
All right. As Luke Dash passes out, I look around at everybody who's still awake, and I go, "It's time for the real entertainment." And I go ahead and I get another glass of water, and I go to put it under Luke Dash's hand.
Make a stealth check.
Luke Dash is still awake, isn't he?
No, he said he
He
passed
just said he
out.
passed out.
He's
I
like
was
a
just
kid.
like,
He just was like, all right, I'm not tired and fine. And then he put his head down and fell asleep.
Oh, I thought that was a tear.
Atir did the same thing.
Got it.
Wait, before I do that, can I cast this spell?
No, you've already committed to putting it down. Make the sleight of hand check.
It's a 6. Oh wait, you said sleight of hand.
Or,
or
I'm sorry,
stealth?
stealth. A stealth check, yeah.
How about a sleight of hand and let me re-roll?
How about a 6 for stealth? Luke Dash, make a perception check with disadvantage. Because you're about
Get
to
a
fall
1.
asleep.
Get a 1.
Fuck.
Oh, you got a 6 too?
Guys, first
I got an 18 on the first one.
All right, each of you roll a d20.
Who?
Both of you roll a d20. You tied, so.
Oh boy. Hype's just getting punted.
15.
Luke Dash, do you
Nat
notice
20.
as he, I was going to say, do you notice as he, so Hypes, you go
No.
in to put, you think you're being sneaky, you kind of knock, you kind of
I'm
knock a
gonna
couple
turn
of
to
things,
hair.
you knock a couple of things down as you're putting this water bowl, and you're like kind of chuckling to yourself because you think it's hilarious. You're and Luke Dash, at first you're really tired, and then you feel your hand move and be put into the water. And Hypes, you're very confident that he did not notice. What do you do, Luke Dash?
Oh, I water. I grab Hypes. I don't know it's him, right? It's just something, and I throw.
Roll a
Pretty late.
roll a
Athletic.
d6. You can throw him. He's a dwarf.
Nobody tosses a dwarf.
Just don't tell them. I don't.
A 2.
Two.
Don't tell
Hypes,
me else.
you take 1d4's worth of damage as he chucks you 10 feet across the campground.
1d4.
1d4.
I go back to sleep.
Oh my god.
How much should I take?
Jesus. Okay, I'll roll the d4. Fuck. Can't be bothered to press d4.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'll-
but-
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I got it. I thought somebody else was rolling.
Oh yeah, I thought Luke Dash rolled that.
You
Oh, I
you
got
take
it.
1 point of damage as you get chucked across the ground. There.
You
I
just
just
like
get up. I just dust myself off, and I'm just like, well, shit. I thought it was gonna work this time, and then
You should have done like a little
well, you went back to sleep, so I can't even explain myself. So I'm kind of just more or less in shock. I'm just like, well,
You told everyone you were providing entertainment. I thought
Yeah.
it would have been entertaining if I was awake.
we were entertaining, and then you just like went like this with the dragon, and then just went straight to bed. That's exactly what just happened.
All right.
But
Demi, how does it feel to be babysitting?
I forgot Damien was here.
I feel like when we're camping half the time, Debbie's just like reading a book quietly near the campfire and just not giving a shit.
They'll tire themselves out.
Yeah.
I have been
Just like, how did this happen?
reading all of my spells and just sitting by the campfire and pretending to eat popcorn because that's what it feels like I should be doing.
She's got
Just
like
like I went to college. I should have finished college. Jesus.
Should have finished college.
Is that what you're doing right now, Debbie?
What? College?
Are you just near the campfire reading?
Is it the
Yeah, I'm reading I'm going over my spells in my spell book.
After I get chucked over, I just like look over at you, and then I just sit next to you, kind of far away from the campfire, and then I just start getting closer. And I just look over because I'm just having some late night zoomies. You know what I mean? I'm just in a good, like, we're alive. You know what I mean? We just killed a dragon. That's all that's hitting me right now. Like me and my dog.
all the adrenaline. It's just delayed.
Yeah, it's finally happening, and I'm just like, me and my dog are just full of shits and gigs. Like my dog's running around right now, out in the wilderness, just fucking around. He's doing whatever. He's just running.
He's doing
That's
the
my-
boot scooting zoomies.
Yeah, he's talking to me telepathically, and he's just like squirrel, rabbit, and he's just like going.
My
Anyway.
door has the zoomies.
Oh, I get it. Okay, sorry.
Right-
Sorry. But
late night
I
Zoom.
go to sit next to you, Demi, and then I just like kind of lean over and I look at your book, and I just go, "What are you reading about?" I know you just explained this to me meta-wise, but now we're role playing.
Does your arm stay down or go around her shoulder?
I'm like leaning on her essentially, right? Like if William and I were right next to each other, I'm like shoulder to shoulder. I'm just like leaning over like that.
He's like
You
this.
just got, like heavy breathing. Just
Essentially, my
What you
head
reading
is
about?
like in your way of the book, and I'm just like, "What are you doing? What are you reading about?"
Spells.
Can I learn any of those spells? And then I just start flipping through your book, kind of like this.
Hey,
No,
some of those are
just
secret. You better get out of here.
imagine like a really annoying brother, like that kind of shit. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just like kind
So I'll
of.
just reach my hand up because I'm about your size. I'll reach my hand up, put my hand on your face, and just shove you away. Get out of here.
I keep bothering you. I'm just like, well, I just like come back over, and I'm just like, so like, can I learn anything?
youngest sibling coded.
You know what I mean?
Luke Dash, I need you to come take care of your work again.
We got rages.
He's asleep. Did he just say I rage?
So Hypes, you hear Luke Dash, I need you to come take care of your toy again. And then you look over at Luke Dash's tent, and emerging from the tent is this half bear, half human Luke Dash. Right? It's a bear, not an elk, right? Or is it an elk? No, it's an elk. I'm sorry. Half elk, half Luke Dash.
That's your rage mode?
I think he's an elk, right?
I thought it was a bear.
I think I still go bear. I think elk is like something else.
No, okay. So it's a half bear, kind of like Maui in Moana, like bear top, human legs.
I just imagine man bear pig.
Yeah, like man bear pig, except intimidating.
A man bear pig, but without the pig.
Yeah.
So a man bear.
Kind of the pig. He's got the.
Is your roar like, I'm super serious?
Super cereal, you guys.
I'm super serious.
Oh my god!
This is gonna be the dumbest
It's a
session
shit show,
so far.
dude.
All right, I see there's nothing. I pass out again. Lou Dash wants his long rest.
Hypes, is there anybody else you would like to torture tonight?
After I can tell, just like my older sister, she's getting beyond pissed. I go ahead and I look at Brood, like slowly turn my head over where Brood is. Wait, Brood, are you sleeping?
Yeah.
Oh, you're already sleeping. Well, I feel and I just see you sleeping, and I like waddle over to you, and I just like stand over you, and I just go, the icon. And then I go and I plug your nose. And I hold it for like just like a few seconds and I let go. You know. And I just look at you and I go, iconic. And then I just stand up and I walk away.
This is giving like when I shared a room with Kristen and she would snore or she would roll over and she'd smack her. She'd go, "Ah." And I would go over there with a pillow and I'd smother her. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Yeah, no, not yeah. I kind of go ahead and walk over to my bed because I realize no one else has the zoomies. I go ahead and call Zorro back.
Who's Zorro?
Or not Nakama.
That's his wiener dog friend that's been there the whole time.
Zorro, to be blunt, it would have been. But yeah, I called Nakama back and I go, you know, with my mind, I just go like, all right, time to go home, bud. So he's on his way back. I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed as well. Take my long rest.
All right.
Just
Is
do a
anybody
little
else doing anything tonight?
A knock him a phone call like this. This kid, hey, time to come home.
Our call to come back. His call to come back is ring, 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 ring. Banana phone.
As the last of you, Demi, who is the last one awake, settles down and tucks themselves in, the fire begins to simmer down. Darkness envelops the camp, and you all enjoy a nice long rest and awake the next morning to the sun rising off in the east. Nice little fog. Hi, Emily.
Hello.
Yo.
A nice fog breathing in the new day. Hypes, you wake up and Nakama has brought you a rabbit.
Who's that got ball?
Which is laying down at the foot of your bedroll. And as you begin to pack up, I need somebody to roll a d20 for the day's journey over to Calamrock Castle, please.
Real quick, I would like to take that rabbit and start cooking it for everyone for breakfast this morning.
It's very kind of you.
17.
Roll a survival check to cook the rabbit correctly.
Fuck.
Let's see if anybody gets food poisoning. Before he finishes, who eats the rabbit?
I have it.
1, 2, Atir, you eat it?
Yeah.
Pipes, you eat it?
Yeah.
All right. Demi's the only one who eats some rations. What'd you get?
18.
It's delicious.
Fuck yeah.
I tell you guys, I used to cook for I'm like this over the campfire. I'm just like flicking the fucking stew, and I'm just like, I used to be called the Gordon Ramsay of the forest.
You grab some like herbs and you throw them into the pot and you go BAM!
Yeah. Just like
it's delicious, and after packing up your campfire and everybody with a nice full belly, you begin your journey. Did somebody roll a d20?
I did.
And what did you get?
I got a 17.
17. Everything seems to be going well as you begin your journey. You're not quite sure how much longer it's going to be to Calamrock Castle. When you see up ahead of you, Lugdash, you notice first with the highest passive perception, a small hooded figure traveling towards you in the road.
Does everyone see that?
No.
It's right over there.
See what?
I asked you, how far is it, my friend? As
Uh,
I'm no longer in Sumi mode.
they
What is it?
are about 200 feet away-ish. No, they're about 100 yards away, so... Huh?
About a sand wedge away, okay?
Yeah, a nice 9-iron.
Let's get
I asked
closer.
Lou Dash, I'm like, I mean, you're the one with the best sight, if I'm not mistaken here. I was like, what does it look like?
It's a dark, shadowy figure. He's got a hood.
Does he look like threatening?
My God, he's 100 yards away. He's right over there. Can you turn around? I turn him around.
You see a small hooded figure walking towards you down the road.
So I can
Send
kind
knock him
of
up.
Hash slinging,
That was good.
trash slinging,
The
Trash
hash swinging,
burning.
the sash bringing.
Is that you, Colton?
Are we there yet?
We keep walking towards the figure.
Just continue to walk.
Are we in a wagon or are we on foot?
You guys are on foot. You did not grab anything other than the wagon is being trailed with, you have a horse trailing the wagon.
And
Pulling the
a
wagon.
dragon.
Is that in front of us?
Behind you.
How much more feet do we have in front before we meet up?
It's still 100 yards.
Now that it's like about 100 yards and I notice him, I go ahead and tell everybody I'll go check, and I hop on Nakama and I ride ahead.
Okay, as you get about 150 feet away, as you're looking at this shadowy figure, a little bit more of the features are coming through. They're wearing this tattered black cloak, hood up. You can't really see their face. And there's almost this, like, black shadowy aura emanating from them. Almost like the light gets dimmer as it gets closer to them.
Hello.
The light gets dimmer as you get closer to them.
Yeah, as you're walking towards them, it's almost like there's darkness emanating from this figure.
Oh,
Got some dark magic shit going on.
Yeah, definitely. Let's just maybe not say, maybe just like mind our business.
I'd like to kind of stop and then ask. I say to this creature, I go, "Are you from around here? Like we're traveling." Like I try and play it off as in like we're just passing by.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
Yeah, trying to pull some Jedi mind trick shit.
Does it respond?
You go, what?
To our sounds?
Because I'm assuming I'm like still like 50 feet away or something, and he can still hear me, but I'm still within like a decent distance.
They do not respond. They just slowly continue.
Oh, did you say they? There's more than one now?
No, they as in gender neutral. God, just because Trump decided that there's only two genders doesn't mean that Dragonfall doesn't have gender neutral pronouns.
Gosh, Brandon!
You're assuming it's a guy, but you don't have any idea what it is. Could just be a skeleton. What kind of gender does a skeleton have, Brandon?
Alright. Anyway.
Hey, skeletons can have
Is it
sex.
wearing a name tag?
Alright, so they, whatever.
They are walking forward.
Okay.
They do not answer you.
Okay. I'm assuming I can sense this dark energy, obviously.
You can feel some...
Vibe.
You feel a little bit of despair growing as they are getting closer.
I I turn around and I quickly ride back with Nakama back to the group, and I tell everyone we should totally start going the other way or around. And I'm kind of like in a panic almost. I'm kind of like, guys, we gotta go around whatever's coming towards us, because like
They're just walking. I'm sure they're
dude,
just
like
heading
no,
somewhere.
you don't get close, because like this shit's weird, dude. Like I
Shit's
am like scared shitless. Like this feels worse than the dragon.
Hey, bro, shit's fucked.
I'm just, and I'm, by the way, like I'm a dwarf, so I'm going like this, and I'm like pointing at everyone that's pretty much taller than me except Demi. I'm like kind of like this above her, but like I'm more like this to everybody else.
Mike.
Like, yo, we gotta get the
Mike,
fuck
I
out of here.
noticed this guy has a bunch of shit inside of his cloak. Like
There-
he's got like some shit to sell.
They're about 75 yards away at this point, and you are
The man on the corner who's like, "Hey, kid, you want to do something?"
you are beginning to see the kind of shadowy darkness that Hype saw when he approached. You don't really feel that despair yet, but you don't. Make a perception check to see if you can see if there might be like, if you can discern what might be under the cloak.
I'm just gonna turn to the party here and just go, hey, there's 5 of us and a ginormous wolf dog. I think we're okay if we just continue on. Maybe we'll just
We don't mind our business. They're, they won't
we
mind
just
that.
killed a dragon. I think we can take this
We can
guy
take
if
him.
we need to.
Let's
But
just-
I don't think we need to kill everyone.
If we have to, we can take them. Let's just keep.
All right, it's here. You sit down. All right, nothing from you, right?
Okay, so you guys are just going to continue to walk past them.
I get into my rations and just angrily eat my feelings.
I'm imagining like this big group of thugs walking down a city sidewalk, and some other person walking the other direction, and everybody just simultaneously going just like, just like a little.
Cross the road.
All right,
Right.
so as you get closer and closer to that feeling of like despair that Hype's had, like all joy is getting sucked out of you, gets stronger and stronger until eventually it reaches this peak about 30 feet away. And as you begin walking past this cloaked figure, they don't look up at you. They just continue on their way. What do you do once you have passed them?
Now that we're passing, can I see if he's got goods on him?
As you are walking by, make a perception check to see if it looks like
Yes.
there are goods on this person.
17.
It doesn't look like they are carrying anything super valuable.
Okay, we keep going.
I'll take regular valuable.
Would you like to do something here, Brood?
No.
Okay.
Anyone?
As you
We're on a mission to Finn.
All right.
Yeah.
As you continue on,
Watch that bee fan that was just leaving. Like, he's just like, bye.
you get about an hour, 2 hours into your journey, and you begin to approach the gates of Calamrock Castle.
Is our guy still there?
As you get to the gates of Calamrock Castle, that nice little like fog that you had at the beginning of the day has lifted. The sun is out. It's a nice, bright, beautiful, shiny day. You get to the gates, and the door the gates at the edge of the town are open.
I pull a group meeting, pull everyone in. I go, guys, all right. Whatever happens here, just remember, we're here to get Finn. That's it.
Do we see Ugg or whatever his name was?
You do not.
Why are you here to get me? I'm right here.
What?
As you turn around at this voice coming from the back of your wagon, you see that dark, shadowy, hooded figure sitting on top of your dragon with a cup of tea.
Oh, it is Fan. Phew. Good thing we didn't avoid her.
I was like, why are you so dark? That's the first thing I ask once I notice it's her. I'm like, why do you come off so dark?
Oh my god, you can't just ask people while they're white.
She's sucking our life away right now. Like, what's going on? You said we all lost joy when we passed her.
Where are you?
And
Yeah,
I'm
just be-
so sorry.
She looked different.
Let push my fingers.
She comes back and she was like, yeah, I just came back from a Green Day concert.
Exactly. She's got like black smudged eyeliner under her eyes.
Fucking Sum 41, dude.
You just wouldn't understand.
I check her wrist.
She just, after I ask her that, she just goes, cut my life into pieces.
This is my last resort.
Oh well, hey,
You pull her MP3 player out of her hand, and it's all just like 3 Days Grace, Slipknot, My Chemical Romance.
She's actually got it on a cassette player that she recorded off of the radio.
It's playing off a Magic Conch is what I'm imagining if it's like a fantasy place.
well,
You know what
we
I mean?
did it, so
So
that's
it
good.
comes out like just
Ben.
playing this, like, just don't talk to me right now, guys. God.
Ben, describe what the party sees as you pull back your hood to reveal that it is actually you sitting there drinking the tea.
Wait, time out before you reveal yourself. And I know that it's Finn. Yes. I run over and I grab Finn and I throw her up and I go, there she is.
I would like you to roll a D.
Still a Constitution saving throw.
No, not yet. I would like you
Got a
to
cloak on.
roll a D10. No, a D6. You rolled a D6 for Hypes. Roll a D6 for Fen.
Sure. 1.
1. You are very excited, but you do restrain yourself. And you only throw her up in the air, kind of like a parent chucks a toddler up in the air, right? Where, like, yeah, you're not touching them, but they're not far enough away that you're not going to be able to catch them. And you grab her perfectly back down.
Oh, that's so on brand for me and Luga's relationship. As he chucks me up into the air, my hood falls back and shows my skin that is now less shiny and moist and supple and more dried and leathery, like an old boot. Like I'm a little bit more like a toad than a frog these days. I don't have like the warty bumps, but I've got kind of that more leathery, tough, wrinkled skin. That's kind of this like an old banana peel in color. Like it's got that hint of decay. Like it's that gray green that I read before, but it's like sort of translucent, sort of just like like it's not this shiny ooh. It's a it's like if you took this and like turn the saturation way down
Luke steps away.
after putting me down.
After I see your hood come off. Yes.
After
Do you catch her?
I did. Yeah, I assume that was already over. I caught
Okay,
her.
okay.
Okay.
Just wanted to make sure that you caught her.
I mean, if I throw somebody in the air and then the hood comes out, yeah. Whoa.
And so yeah, her and your hood are a little bit more bony than you guys remember them being. And the staff that had fallen to the floor or fallen to the ground when Luke Dash came and picked me up, threw me in the air. You notice that it's no longer Captain O'Malley's peg leg. It is a scythe with
Whoa.
hold please.
Yeah,
And
it's
it's
gone,
got,
you know.
it's got like some loose wrap. Hi. Some like loose tendrils kind of wrapped around the head of the staff where it meets the sheath. Like it's been sitting in a swamp for about 200 years before I picked it up and started using it. And I have kind of similar vestments to what I had on before underneath my cloak. You can see like little bits of leather kind of strapped across, but they're still kind of ratty and terrible looking like they were before. Because Fen has like $2 to her name. And she just kind of feels grimy. I think that's the best way to describe it, is just grimy. Like not dirty. She's grimy. If she had hair, it would be greasy.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
You kept saying that, I'm just like greasy hair.
It would be greasy, and it would be like this. It would be like way in the front and like
the Ring Girl or the
Yeah,
Grudge.
it kind of.
Nice.
Anyway, so Luke Dash sets me down. Luke Dash, do you say anything when you step away?
Not initially. No, I step away and then, yeah.
Are you here looking for me? She just kind of looks around at the rest of the party and does not acknowledge the fact that she looks different at all. Just doesn't acknowledge it.
It's kind of what I was waiting for. Finn?
Yeah, we came
What-
here for you.
What happened to you?
What do you mean? What happened?
You look different.
You look a little different.
Well, you guys left me with
You're taller.
you. And she kind of stands up a little straighter and like looks up at Luke Dash and is like, just kind of looking at his arm, and she's like trying to like, she's doing like mental calculus.
Go to the party and go, just play into it. You look great, Finn. You look great.
Yeah, she looks good.
I love this new look.
Honestly, slay.
Slay. I'm gonna have to look up what the definition of that is.
Oh my gosh. No, you gotta say slay baddie. Just ask Emma. Slay baddie.
Slay Harry.
Slay queen.
I feel dirty just listening to that.
Daddy
No,
Joe.
I spent some time with Malachar, and I learned some really interesting things. And I think oh, do you guys remember our escort?
I never did that. Okay, I deny all applications. I don't remember anything or what you're talking about.
I dear laughed at that.
Luke or Brood, not the girls. I mean our spooky, shadowy guy.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
our babysitter?
I killed
Grunty.
him. And
Wait,
Wait, what'd she say?
Did she just say she killed him?
uh-huh.
Huh.
That's
yeah,
not good.
I killed him, and Malakar seems to think that I have some. He's my bird now. This is Eddie. Say hi, Eddie.
Hi.
What is?
You see this skeletal raven with a button for a nose sitting on her shoulder, and button for an eye. And one of his toes on his talons is missing. Hi. Caca! What do you want me to say here?
These are my friends who left me here, but they came back.
Wait, this is like Nakama that can talk?
Yeah, hi. My name's Eddie. He kind of like
Whoa.
flaps a wing out towards you to shake.
I shake it.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. Sorry. You'll be all right. You should wash your hand.
I don't.
You're poisoned.
In case anyone needs a visual, I sent a photo to the Discord.
Whoa.
Crazy.
That's exactly what I had in my head.
Cool, because I was describing this picture.
The Thin Reaper.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
actually kind of baller.
I
Oh,
am
wait.
now the Fen Reaper.
That's fucking cool.
Fran, you got some fucked up fingers.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It reminds me of the guy from the Scary Movie too, where it's like, I'm a strong hand.
I'm a strong hand.
I like crusty spoons.
My germs.
I like spoons. I like rusty spoons.
Yeah, that's what I see.
Yeah, there you go. Salad fingers.
Nice.
That's it.
Alright.
That's me. I'm Salad Fingers meet Slender Man.
What do we do now?
Go back to the hallway.
Yeah, we don't need to stay here anymore. Malakar we had dinner last night and he seemed worried about some stuff that's going on. But he wouldn't tell me what it was. But he just told me to come find you guys.
As a as like the guardian, I just and I'm not saying this out loud. Well, I kind of am actually. I'm just telling everybody. I'm like, I'm glad we're all back together. But we definitely need to talk here at some point. I'm not getting serious, but this is kind of weird that this guy goes ahead and like snaps the neck of this person that we're supposed to talk to, and then we come back and this person's all shadowy. You know what I mean? Like, I like everybody, but we got to know, like, what side are we playing here? I'm all neutral about this, but like, I'm just curious, like, obviously let's continue on our path here because we got to go, we got a dragon head. So like, yeah, let's go drop this off.
A dragon
Yeah.
head.
Oh yeah, check this out. I pulled it out.
We show
Stick
Fran
included.
Hang on, Luke Dash, you'll show her the trick, and I go ahead and I produce flame again. I go ahead and cast it. Right.
Make another performance check.
With advantage.
With advantage because Luke Dash is helping you.
I hope it.
Nah, baby.
I hope it's
-1.
awful.
Because you guys have practiced.
God.
The first one's a 4.
Come on.
Next one. What the fuck? It's a 4. I got 2 4s just like I did the 2 10s. What is this? Can I re-roll just for the sake of it?
You go to create flame coming out of the dragon's head, and while it's not as bad as hitting a tear, you hit the dragon's head. So now instead of it's bounced up and down, you're trying to make fire come out of its mouth. You just hit it upside the head and put a burning scorch mark like on its cheek next to its eye.
And I just look over and I just go, that'll really that'll really up the resale value.
I set it down real quick and I lean into Hypes and I go, Hypes, come here real quick. Can I talk to you for a second?
Like, yeah, what's up?
Say, hey, I know you're really trying hard here, but if you don't get your shit together, you're probably gonna get let go. Okay.
Should I try a different spell next time?
I mean, I don't care what you do, but you better get your shit together right now.
Here, let's try again. Do you want to try one more time?
Can we try one more time? Do you mind?
Yeah, let's try.
All right, hold on. Hey, taller friend, watch this again. Let me know what you think. And I pull it back out and we go again.
All right, roll no advantage.
Hang on, wait. Does anything change if I cast a different spell?
I'm cheering them on because of their enthusiasm to make this better.
I am also cheering them on for their enthusiasm at this.
I'd like to ask for Flair.
Moral support.
I'd like to ask for Flair. I'm currently like very not only nervous, but I'm very pumped up to that the group is back together, and I really want this performance to work. Not only just for me, but for Luke Dash, and also I really want to hit it home with the icon.
And I witnessed this moment of determination between these two, and I used Bardic Inspiration on both of them, so that they're good. So I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration.
Yes. Hang on, I'm not even. Yeah, hang on. Go ahead, keep doing that. Like Mike, what do you say to that?
You can have Bardic Inspiration. I can't stop it from encouraging you.
All right, now just for flair purposes. Just for flair purposes, all right. Is it cool if I cast not just Produce Flame, but Gust, and I like just very like pour my soul into this spell, right? And I'm just like sitting here like this will be the greatest performance, and I'm just like combining these two spells.
It takes a little bit longer, but you can do both. Roll a performance check, but because you're trying to flare it up so much, roll it with disadvantage.
But
what about Bardic Inspiration?
You still have Bardic Inspiration, but roll it with disadvantage this time.
What is Bardic Inspiration?
So
D4.
you get an extra D8. You can after you do your roll, you can add a D8.
Okay.
Whatever your result for the map is.
Okay. So performance with disadvantage. 16 with a D8 roll is 19.
Come on.
And performance an 18 or 17, sorry, with a 8 roll.
No, Brandon, you roll your disadvantage, take the lower of the numbers, so you're 16.
Okay.
And you get 1 D8. It's not disadvantage with both D8s added.
19.
19.
We did it.
You create this.
Ignore that roll then.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a 3 anyway. You produce flame as Luke Dash is bouncing this dragon head around, and then you begin casting the incantation for Gust, and you use the Gust with your produced flame to create this beautiful display of fire being breathed out of the dragon's mouth, which then morphs itself and turns into a dragon itself and flies off a la Gandalf and explodes into fireworks. It's gorgeous, and all of your friends are impressed.
I'm just sitting there, like in the back, just like, oh!
Good job. All of your friends are impressed at how cool your fire.
You're pleased. You know what I mean?
Then quite literally blown back, like she falls onto her ass and is sitting there just like.
I want to give Hype one of those like touchdown high fives. That's not up here, but it's like one of those like one of these. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah. Well, actually, even though you're down there, I'm still just like. I go for a chest bump, dude. I just nail his balls.
Oh, what a performance, Brood! Brood!
Beautiful.
We all got Simon Cowell for the final.
Fen is sitting there and she goes, "Oh, do you? I think I think we should have that be a headline event at the casino.
You heard it here first.
You guys listen to that music?
Yes.
I don't hear it.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
You're the best around. This is a
Oh,
direct injection of Hypes' thoughts audibly to everybody else.
Yeah, that's exactly what me and Nakama are singing to each other. And I don't we have the ability to also link other people like Nakama as well? Didn't we do that?
No, I don't think so.
I was gonna say I wanted to link Lou Dash into the radio.
To the radio. Okay, so after your beautiful performance, you guys are still standing outside the gates to Calamrock Castle. Or to the town of Calamrock Castle.
We don't need to be here anymore. We can leave.
Where are you planning on going there, Finn?
Is
I was
Malachi
coming
gonna come
to
get
find
you?
you. I found you.
Oh, what are we supposed to do now, guys?
Did
We gotta go-
Melkar say where anything was?
No, he just told me to come find you.
Does he know Noloway?
What?
Does he know Noloway?
I don't know.
No.
Do you
Do you
know
think we should talk
Lanoe?
to him?
No. I asked him a lot of questions, and he seemed really busy, and like he had a lot of thinking to do. And I don't really want to bother him, because he seems like he seems very busy. So I think we should find other things to do.
That's fair. Let's go turn in this dragon head. Get some
Sweet.
That's crazy that you guys have a dragon. And she runs back over to the cart, and she like climbs into the cart, and she starts like picking off like a scale here and a claw here, and she's like just scavenging pieces of the dragon.
Nice.
Does she get scales like we do?
Why would she not?
Just saying, dude.
No,
That makes
she
sense.
doesn't. She's not allowed to pick the dragon clean. You
He is kind of like a weak
filthy
ass frog.
scavengers.
You want to call me a weak ass frog? You want to call me a weak ass frog to my face? Well, fucking try it. Fucking what, mate?
Isn't
God.
he like still
What?
like significantly shorter than me too?
It's like a foot shorter than you, yeah.
Okay.
That's a lot.
It's a lot,
just
especially
didn't
for
know
3
that.
feet.
You know.
DM, which objects am I allowed to take from the dragon?
I don't care, whatever you want. It's a corpse.
Cool.
Take a
All right.
hacksaw, take a leg, whatever.
I'm gonna take both eyeballs. I'm gonna take all 4 canine teeth.
I think someone's already
Already
got a
did.
fang.
Okay, then I'm gonna take whatever's left. And I'm gonna take.
Yeah, 3, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna take 3 canine teeth, 2 eyeballs. I'm gonna take
You're
4
gonna
claws.
wash them first, because that's
No.
gross. If you're putting
No,
all
and
that
I'm
in
gonna
your
take 4
bag.
claws, and then I'm gonna take 5 scales.
It's just gonna be a mangled corpse. They're
Yeah.
like, what
Yeah.
happened? It's
What
like,
the
dude,
fuck is
that-
this?
that's
This
what
isn't a
happened to the
dragon.
because
Looks like a
Wait, yeah,
giant
wait.
fish.
Ben, you should probably wait before, because we got to turn on the head. Like, it's,
She's already got the eyeballs out.
She's already
I'm
got
not
the
rushing
eyeballs
it.
out. It's too late.
Why is one of the eyeballs in Eddie's eye?
She hears Brood say that as she has her fist like in the eye cavity of the dragon, as she's like scooping it out with her like her bare hands, and she turns around just at him and then goes back to just harvesting the eyeballs.
I think I think she's just busy, Brood. I think she's just busy.
guys, I think she's different now.
Yeah.
No. That's the same thing. That's the same thing.
This Ben's weird. Can we get the old Ben back? This Ben's scary.
I already pointed out like the fact that we should have just like waddled away from her.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit by Hypes.
It's just not listen to hypes again.
All right, so you guys
so-
are just gonna skip through Calamrock Castle and begin your journey on the back end.
Yep.
Yes.
I mean,
would you like to stop in the town at one of the buildings and sleep?
In Calamrock?
Yeah. It is kind of early in the day, but you are another
Didn't
day's
we all
journey
just-
from Matlock.
Didn't we all
Uh,
just long rest?
I say let's make a day of it, folks. Let's get on with the road.
Yeah, this place had like skeletons or something. There was a lot of death here. I don't think we want to stop here.
Yeah.
Finn, what do you think? You said you wanted to go?
I say we go.
I don't think we need to stay
Yeah,
here
I agree.
anymore. I think Malakar's busy. She says as she tucks the final dragon scale into her little pouch.
All right, so you walk through the very familiar streets of Calamrock Castle. You get to the juncture where you had to make the choice to go through to Luton and to the castle, and veer right to head back south out towards the bridge connecting the realms of Stratham and Dalhurst. As you begin journeying across the bridge, the rest of your day's journey goes smoothly, and you arrive with no problems to the outskirts of the farmlands and the rolling hills that greet you, that is East Matlock. And we will pick
Beautiful.
up from there next time. But I do need everybody except for Fen to level up one more time for your
Okay.
sick encounter with the dragon.